Hello, dear friends, dear colleagues. A unique event recently took place in the ELECTROATOM project, and I simply have to tell you about it. In Africa, in the country of Côte d'Ivoire, in the city of Abidjan, lives our esteemed leader and colleague SORHO. He is the one who, for the first time, achieved expert status in the marketing plan. My friends, it is with great pleasure that I invite you to listen to the success story of our esteemed leader.
Hello, dear leaders of the ELECTROATOM project. A special greeting to the CEO of the ELECTROATOM project, who is Victor Turnov. Greetings as well to all the investors in this project and also to all the partners thanks to whom the project is easily funded around the world. My name is Mr. SORHO Vamara. I am the president of the African Blockchain Club. I am also a partner of the ELECTROATOM project. Today, I am going to tell you a bit about the successful journey I have had within this project, ELECTROATOM, because today I have reached the rank of expert in this project. It should be noted that the ELECTROATOM project was introduced in August by the representative of ELECTROATOM in Côte d'Ivoire and his team, led by the leader Kone Moussa, whom I would like to thank for showing me this project. So I truly immediately saw the enormous potential of this project, given the incredible benefits it brings to humanity in terms of electricity production. Today, we know that nothing can be done in our modern world without electricity. So we depend on this source of energy. And in our various countries, electricity is not always accessible everywhere. I'm thinking in particular of certain countries like Burkina Faso and Mali. For Mali, which I had the chance to visit, there are power outages in the capital, Bamako, that can last up to 8 hours. So just imagine the difficulties this can cause for services like hospitals, those kinds of services that must never be without electricity. So it creates a lot of problems for many types of infrastructure. And to put it simply, electricity today is a necessity. We can't do without it. And there are millions, even billions of people today who still don't have access to this precious resource. So when I saw the ELECTROATOM project, I realized that this project could immediately change the situation. So it was simply a matter of supporting it so that the CEO and his team could achieve their goals and allow the world to benefit from the advantages of this technology. To do this, I quickly met with the team from the African Blockchain Club, which is the investment club that I lead. I immediately had a meeting with them to clearly show them the relevance and importance of this project, and together we decided to support it. So with that in mind, I helped others with the payment of their different packages. As a result, our team is progressing more quickly. And as I said, this is a partnership effort and it requires availability from the members. It requires coaching. And above all, the payment method used for purchasing the packages is not always easy for everyone to handle. So since we are a club that is rooted in blockchain and the payment method we use is cryptocurrency, we naturally help members with registration in the back offices as well as with payments, which is extremely important. Because you can register, but if you can't pay the installments or the packages, the most important thing is being able to pay for the packages. So we are able to support our members and assist them with the payment of the different packages. Also, something important is that every month we organize conferences that we have named the Business Week of the African Blockchain Club. And through these conferences, we provide members with information to keep them up to date with the latest news about the project. So with this, it encourages them, motivates them, and lets them know that the project is progressing well. it helps them have more confidence in the project and to continue making investments. So as of today, I can say that I owe this rank to the African Blockchain Club community. And through this short video, I would like to thank them and encourage them to keep up the work, because the goal is for each of us to achieve financial freedom. And we are well on our way to achieving this financial freedom with the ELECTROATOM project. Because to achieve financial freedom, for those who don't have significant resources, it's about investing in companies with strong potential for return on investment. And with the limited means invested today and with time, which is an important lever for investment, we can achieve substantial returns on investment. So with that, I would also like to address everyone who is still hesitating to take part in this project. I want to encourage them to come closer to us in order to better understand the project. And once they understand the project, it will enable them to invest. Because the potential of this project is such that once it has been explained to you and you understand its potential, you simply can't stay on the sidelines. So it's important that you understand the project, as this will make it easier for you to join and also to pay for your shares and see it through to the end. Another important point I wanted to mention is especially a reminder to members, because once they sign up and start making installment payments, it can happen that they forget to make those payments. So when you organize, you send them reminder messages. For some people, you even have to call them to let them know that their pack payment deadline is approaching so they can pay their monthly installments. If this isn't done, some people will forget to pay for their pack, and this could also have an impact on how things are managed. To get motivated again, not to say to muster up the courage and pay their installments on time so that the project can proceed on schedule as we all hope, and so that the return on investment can also be achieved within a reasonable time frame. To talk a bit about what the partnership allows me to earn, I can't give exact figures, but I can say that the partnership enables me to reach $500 per month. That's just with the partnership alone. But the partnership, as we say, is a commitment. It's work that needs to be done. You have to remain available to the members, you have to be available to the investors, you have to coach them, and the results will follow. So I would also like to invite everyone who is involved in the project as investors to become partners. By becoming a partner, it also allows you to earn passive income. Because in this project, we are entitled to two types of income. The income we will earn from the investment, which I call the return on investment, but at the same time, the partnership allows you to have another type of income, which is commissions. And you can even use these partnership commissions to increase your investment in the project. So that's a bit of the background I wanted to share with the partners, with the management as well, and to encourage the management to continue what they are doing, to trust the team, especially in Côte d'Ivoire, and to support us in the work we are doing, because our ambition is to make this project a very big one, especially one that is recognized by the Ivorian authorities, but also well known to the Ivorian public. Because we have a goal, which is to ensure that the factory intended for Africa is located in Côte d'Ivoire. But we also know that all of this involves a challenge that we are going to take on. And we are also counting on the dynamism of investors in Côte d'Ivoire in particular, so that we can achieve these various objectives. And we are also making an appeal to the relevant local authorities, who can also support this project so that these objectives can be achieved. Because if we have the factory producing these electric tricycles in Côte d'Ivoire, I believe it will allow our brothers and sisters to have both direct and indirect employment. And also considering everything that will surround this project, I think it will boost the economy of the area that will host this factory. And as I said at the beginning, I am leader SORHO. I am the current president and acting leader of the African Blockchain Club. And with these words, I would like to sincerely express my gratitude and thank you for your valuable time and attention in listening to me, and also thank the company that gave us this wonderful opportunity, especially Victor Turnov, who gave us the chance to become shareholders in his company. And as always, I'll see you very soon for the next steps. Thank you very much.
And have confidence in him. Thank you all.